Big T leading the pack, hauling wild black. Juice, Cupid and True, black girl magic. Princess and Mish, hauling while black, hauling while black. Crockpot 2, hauling while black. Wheels on the road, hauling the load. Smoking on that black girl magic. Big T running the show. Podcast ready to go. Juice, Cupid and True. Got Princess and Mish, yeah, you know what it is. And Crockpot 2.
Alright, y'all. Welcome back to Hollin' While Black as Fuck. Last week, the TruckHERs got to talking, and the conversation was so good that we had to split the episode. So if you haven't heard part 1 yet, go ahead and run that back first. Now, let's get into part 2 of the ladies' episode.
Let's get into girl talk when it comes to trucking. What do you feel is the hardest thing when it comes to dating on the road?
I like to be in person. I like to have my person when I want my person, how I want my person. And being on the road, you can't get that. Like, I can't just get a hug. I just can't, I can't do that. And I don't like that. I like to
That
get what I
part.
want, when I want, how I want, when I want. You feel me? And being a truck driver, a lot of people, the stigmas. Truckers got different families in different states and all the things. So automatically off rip is trust issues, even if they don't say it out loud. They be side
Right.
eyeing. And
Mhm.
then every time you plan something with your significant other, it's like now you got 2 trailer tires popped. Now the forklift driver decided to take 32-hour breaks right as you finna get like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go half the trailer and then I'm gonna come back tomorrow and I'm trying to get home. Like now all of a sudden ain't no freight in the middle of Texas, and y'all know Texas always got freight moving. It's like I don't like that. It's the uncertainty. I like consistency, and trucking just does not allow for consistency.
That's a fact.
Look, she summed it all up.
Bruh, she answered for all of us, cause what?
Yeah.
My bad.
What she said.
I felt that in my spirit.
Yeah.
She said. Mish, you feel like there's anything else you could put to that? Cause
No, I
you're
can't
home a little bit more than we are. Well, not more than me, but you're home a little bit more than we are.
Honestly, I can't relate because I'm a PIMP, so
Lord have mercy. Certified.
Bro,
Why?
be like,
Why
I
you
don't know
always
what
name
you
me
heard
that?
about me.
It's a truck club question. Say the whole thing.
No, but oh my goodness, no, to be honest, I think it's the time. I think what makes dating hard is the time. I think we were talking about this last time. I feel like to date a trucker versus dating a trucker man is kind of different because we have the same profession, but as far as our morals and values and wants and needs are different, right? Because species wise, I think it's more so like you have to understand the lifestyle if you're dating a trucker. So I don't know about you girls, but I feel like someone that I'm gonna date, or I guess if he wants to court me, I will more so want him to be involved in some kind of lifestyle that is like mine for me personally, because I think there's more like a understanding, versus the ones that are not saying that the 9 to 5 or the ones that are not in this type of lifestyle can't understand, but it's like saying, would you go to this journey where you know what you're getting yourself into, or go to a journey and you have to understand what you're getting yourself into? That's like how I see it. But I would say like what you guys were saying to the time, the thing that's always the most important thing. And with time comes everything, loyalty, trust, etc. But yeah, but I'm still a PIMP. I'm joking, I'm not.
Princess.
I think I'm afraid to be with somebody that's not in the same profession or something like that, or doing something similar to what I'm doing. Cause like if I had anybody that had like a regular 9 to 5 or whatever, I just don't feel like Mish said, I feel like it'd be trust issues. I think she said that.
Yeah.
because I don't know. I don't know if I would be able to, especially if like if I'm not being reassured, ain't gonna be no BS or whatever. Like because like with us, like if we at home or whatever, I guess I ain't gonna speak for everybody, but like some women, if it's us and we at home, we got a regular 9 to 5, we home taking care of the house, taking care of this, taking care of that. It's like, is there a man out there that's gonna do the same or play that role if he got a regular 9 to 5 and I'm out here on the road?
Exactly. Yeah.
That
So-
and they just don't understand. I think Mish said touched on it slightly, but I seen both sides. Like I dated a trucker, so it's like before I got my CDL and actually lived this lifestyle, because it's not just a job, it's a lifestyle for real. When you're that person that's sitting at home and you get that call like your man or your woman can't make it home because they tired, blue or whatever, you really, unless you've been in this, you really don't understand the stress and everything else that comes along with something not going right, or how easily something could go left out here. So you're thinking, we just don't want to be home, or we're doing it on purpose. But every single time you make a plan in the trucking industry, baby, something gonna happen. Every single time. Every time. Don't make no plans in trucking.
It is every time.
And I feel like people really don't understand that, especially partners. Like they not being in it, they're not what's the word, keen to it, for lack of a better word.
Right.
Yeah.
And then
Definitely.
like some men get bored easy and they feel like they gotta be on BS with their time or have some kind of excuse of you wasn't here, or some stupid like that. And it's like, that's not somebody gonna have to come with the same energy that I would have if it was me.
Right.
Yeah.
I kind of
'Cause, like-
decided last year that I had wanted to settle down, and I was getting a position where I was gonna be home daily. I had moved into my home where I wanted to be. Like I had did everything to be able to successfully settle down, and then boom, I didn't get the job. I ended up back over the road. And like in the process of me getting to that phase of settling down, like I was coming around more often. He was seeing me more. Like anytime he like, come on, let's go on a date, let's do this, let's do that, I made sure I was there. So once, like, I guess I kind of gave him the idea that things were gonna be better. Like you'll be able to see me, we'll be around. I done got this home daily job, so we could actually be in a consistent relationship. But that got ripped right up from under my feet. The company was hating on me and put some salt on my name and messed up me getting that job. But then it was back to the, oh well, you're not gonna see me, and literally like moved into my house and for 3 months on the road, didn't see the crib at all, period. What relationship did I think I was holding down? So I kind of didn't like that. It's a lot different though. For like women are used to being home, because back in the day the whole thing is the man is the provider. He go out, he get it. So trucking was a man thing, and a lot of women were able to deal with it. But when the roles is reversed now, and the man has to be the one to sit back and not necessarily not have a job, but sit back and wait for her to come home. No man is okay waiting on his woman, but he's okay with his woman waiting on him.
Yeah.
It's not too many successful relationships of being over the road for a woman than it is for males. Like, I kind of feel like that sucks, that it is so much easier. If you're in that relationship prior, maybe I could understand that. But being out here on this road, meeting, as she called him, a 9 to 5 person, nah, bro. I don't think it's for us out here. Like, we gotta have somebody that's in the industry. We gotta have a first responder, somebody who, ain't never at home, a doctor,
or somebody else that got like a flat, like we got our schedules are like flexible. It's like they gotta have that too.
Yeah.
Like if you with
Mhm.
another trucker, y'all can plan. Y'all can plan that home time and stuff like that.
Or go meet up at a truck stop and go on a date or whatever the
Yeah.
case is. Like,
Yeah.
you got better chances with a trucker who's understanding of the lifestyle than or a first responder because hell, be serious. You dating a doctor, y'all done planned a whole nice little night and now Sally want to have her baby. He ain't know
Once you
Sally was gonna
pregnant.
have this baby early.
Now you at the
Why
hospital
Sally?
standing
I
out in the
don't know.
hallway with
Making
your
sure
purse and your
Sally
heels
really
on.
making sure Sally really having this baby.
Like, I
No,
guess I
that's
got to
so
go watch
funny.
now
Me
because
too.
Sally
Don't be
interfering with
thinking
my
it's gonna
life.
be
Right.
look,
Sally,
yeah.
this was
Don't be
our
thinking it's
night.
gonna be 24-hour delivery. You better deliver this baby in 1 hour.
Hurry
We got
up.
things to do. You better push. I said push.
Sally, you
Yo,
messing
that's
with my
Silly.
dinner night. I'll be in there to hold your hand.
You can name it tomorrow.
Oh my God.
name it tomorrow is crazy. She don't need you to pick out no names, but you the daddy. Let's go. Nah, now making us look bad, cause no, that don't be us. The
Yeah,
women
we
be
just
the
saying.
understanding, like I know. The baby comes
Mm-mm.
first. Go ahead, go save her life. Kiss him on the cheek and go on about your business. You gonna be sad, but you gonna suck it up. Men, on the other hand, man, talk about Sally having the baby. There ain't no other doctors there. Can't nobody else do it.
Oh my God.
Oh, so you just out here delivering babies? For real? Right now? This what we doing?
What
So
the
that
No,
baby
you
hell?
ain't
You
more
don't
never
care
important
told
about
than
me,
me.
me?
just say that. If you don't care about me, just say that. I don't really think you want this relationship for real.
Man, what?
Yeah, they gotta understand the lifestyle for sure.
Yeah, you
I
usually
knew.
have
I
to
knew.
already be with that person and be 100% secure
Mhm.
in your relationship. Everything has to be
Mm.
good. Meet what I believe. I don't know too many relationships that people just meet people out here that's not in this lifestyle. Oh, military too. I guess that's another one we could put in there. So we got the first
Yeah.
responders, we got the military, we got doctors, which technically is considered first responders, but I was talking about like police and firefighters, but doctors
Yeah.
and definitely military because they leave home a lot.
Mhm.
Other than that, I wouldn't say this to all you nice men out there. That's 9 to 5 workers or whatever you do out there. If you are very secure, you ain't no cheater. You got your money. You're working on something. You really want something going on in life. Raise your hand so we can know you're here. Hello?
But when you don't have 10
Wait.
baby mamas or 20,
Oh no.
no.
No. We not doing all them baby mamas. Come on now. No.
Where you
They
at?
say a lot of truckers they have 10 baby mamas, you know?
I was talking about to the non-truck drivers that's out there because
Oh,
I
they
don't
take
want to
into
sleep on
consideration?
them, but it's just the way that it is. I don't feel like too many of them is confident enough to do it without cheating.
And not starting the arguments while I'm driving. You sitting up there stressing me out because you feel some type of way. I am
I'm not
in
arguing
rush
with you while I'm
hour
driving.
traffic. Why are you on my phone?
I'm
adding
already
10 times more stress to my
I'm
day.
already out here ready
Get it
to
together.
ram into somebody on
And
purpose.
here you go making me mad.
Right. 70 plus hours every single week of not letting intrusive thoughts win. And you want to double it. No, give it to somebody else.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay. So we deal with that out here. Do y'all feel like y'all struggle with balancing femininity
Yes.
being in a rough industry?
Oh, yeah. Every day, I think.
Especially being flatbed, man, I be out here in cargo pants boots, and my reflective shirt, and I be trying. I'm just a girl, but I mean, meanwhile, I got this old bar in one hand, and I got three faux straps in the other hand, and I got a tarp on my
Talk about
shoulders. Like,
hey.
yeah, and I expect you to hold the door open for me when I'm walking through. Cause what you mean?
They like, oh, you got it.
Exactly.
Yeah, right. Then you just lift up that 80-pound steel tarp. Yeah, you got it, big dog. Hey, bro. No, I definitely like. It's definitely as I step into different phases of life, it's like, yeah, I gotta like reel it back in and separate being a truck driver where you have to have your head on the swivel as a woman and constantly be in that survival mode of making sure you're good, making sure your load is good, and then stepping out the truck, putting on the heels, putting on the dress, getting your nails done, making sure your hair, like taking that self-care and loving yourself and knowing that like you're safe, you're secure in your femininity. Because when it's time to get in that truck and get in that road, all that gone. Because now you on go mode. You gotta make sure you straight. Because they will run over you, especially in flatbed. They will run over you as a female. Or you can't do it. You can't handle it. Watch.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I've always been a tomboy. But I kind of always been on the rough side. But the older I get, I do be trying to, be a little girly. But I feel like in trucking, day 2 of my hair being done, I don't even care about putting it in the bonnet no more. Day 2 of my nails being done, one of them broke. For real, like
facts. Because I put on the shoe the wrong way. Not even a low bar. Not even.
Then my bonnet be making me hot.
Man,
Oh my God.
I'm convinced me and my bonnet fight in my sleep. It gotta
I'm
be.
telling you.
They say wake up, it's under your neck. Like, okay, how'd you get here?
You wake up, it's in the driver's seat.
Oh wow. What happened?
So that's what I be asking myself. What happened? How'd you get there?
I don't know.
No, seriously though, I feel like now that I do try to do like little girly stuff here and there, I want to be cute. With me loving purple, that's the closest I'm gonna get to being a girl out here on the road. Like my purple clothes, my purple hair. That's as girly as it gonna get, cause y'all, we had a whole week of my nails being on. We actually a little over a week. We had 2 weeks, y'all, and my nails is still on. I am so happy. Cause I went to this girl in Florida. She was a young girl at the time. She actually didn't graduated and she in college now. But she was like maybe 14 at the time or 13 or something like that, and she did my nails. She did a dope job. I mean, a real good job. And
Wow.
I kid you not, I was off work for 2 days after she did my nails. The first day I went back, I broke 2. I was so mad because she did a lovely job, like a really good job to be so young. And I'm like, dang, that's crazy. Like, I've been back to work 1 day and broke my nail already. So I didn't go get them fixed because I didn't want nobody working on my nail after, she had did the work she did. So I ended up being out here 1 nailed off for a long time until I broke another one. And then I took them all off. I go and get my nails done again. This time I get my hands and my feet done. Smack my toe. Don't know on what. The whole gel polish came off the toe. Like, I'm like, come on now.
I've done that.
I'm like, I just can't be a girl for nothing. Every time I try to be a girl, this happens to me. He said, I don't know how, because I know Mish will pull a truck up to a nail parlor quick.
Oh yeah, I do all
For
the time.
real.
Like,
Yep.
Because
Mish
Or
is
I'm
a
parking
girly
and
girl out
hopping in
here.
an Uber.
yeah,
no, she
Uber,
pulls
I'm
up in the truck to go
bottling.
get her nails done.
Yes, of course. Why not?
I probably
Is there?
dropped my trailer and did that before.
Yeah, because like
Oh,
I
yes, I
stay
did.
like dedicated. So like I feel like if how you say if there's a way, there's a will. Yes.
If there's a will, there's a
Mhm.
way.
Yes. So yeah, I feel like the thing is the trailer doors for me. Like how sometimes I be thinking it's me, but I don't think it's me. I think it's a trailer door. because you know how it gets stuck to the little locket thing it makes you on the top of the thing.
Mhm.
That's why I have. That's only when I have swing doors. But when I have the rolling doors, you know how sometimes it doesn't want to come out. So then I have to ask someone to help me, or if I don't have my hammer with me. Like for example, today, you know I got a new truck, right, guys?
Okay.
And I was trying to put like fuel in my truck. And when you get a new truck, the fuel cap sometimes is kind of secure. So the group, were laughing because, oh, you're not strong, blah, 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 blah. But I'm strong with the capital S,
Okay.
So the guy that was next to me in the truck stop, I was like, hey, can you help me? He's like, you, I'm like, so he comes and he helps me to remove he's like, yeah, it was pretty tight. So FYI, things like that, sometimes you feel like, you know, as a woman, you're like, oh, I can do it all, but really, it is what it is.
Yo, I literally had to sit here and process what she said because Mish be talking so fast sometimes.
And I hear words. I'm saying that I could have do something, but I still did
And
it.
she,
You
and
know what
she
I
knows
mean?
some of the words, and then she don't know some of the words. So it's like, you know. And I be sitting there
No,
processing like, do I know before I say
no, but like you should definitely pull up if you have like a way to go do your nails, your
Oh
hair,
yeah.
go to the mall. Cause think about it, guys. A lot of people, fun fact, you don't want to go to a big mall. You know what kind of mall we should go to, guys? Strip center mall.
yeah?
If you go to the strip store mall, you go all the way in the back. There's a lot of parking. Nobody comes to the strip malls. You know, the strip stores with the mall, they have everything they have inside the mall, but you have to go to the place where each mall is separated. They're just
Yeah.
separate. They're not together in one. They love us there, but they don't love us anywhere. But there, we can go there without having. Do you know what I'm
You
saying?
talking
Like
about like
any
the outlet
problem.
mall?
Yes,
Or
yes,
yeah.
yes. That's where I go sometimes. I go look around. I window shop sometimes, most of the times. Go out there. Still feel your woman energy. Do your woman thing. There's nothing wrong with that. We out here trucking, and it is a trucking. Mostly the industry is full of, you know, men, but we make everything look better, in a sense, in reality. Mhm.
Do you feel that your significant other, like say you dated another driver? Oh, we got the perfect person for this one. And do you feel like you can ride with your significant other on the road? Clear it a little louder. We listening.
Uh, yes, because
Give us the pros and the cons, because I don't think any of us have ever done it.
oh well, we talking past tense. Oh, you trying to be funny? I see. You got your stuff off with that one. Okay, so my current, yes, and it would be healthy because he has like experience. Like his dad used to do flatbed and driving and stuff like that. So like as a kid, he would watch his dad be in the passenger seat, talking to his dad or whatever.
Now I'm saying not just necessarily him, but I'm saying like pros and cons to it. Like, what were some good and some bad
Oh.
in it?
I feel like pros, companionship. Like you got somebody to talk to, you got somebody to give you like that balance of, cooking, communication, help if the door gets stuck or if you do flatbed, help with the loads. Like it's a teamwork all the way around. Bonding, just all the things positive. But the negative is you got two people that come from completely two different backgrounds in this tiny little small space, and at some point within them 70 hours, y'all gonna get sick of each other and y'all gonna come at each other's throat at some point or another. Somebody gonna get snappy. Somebody period gonna come on. Somebody like is bound to become like you gotta get out the truck. Like you have to. You can't just be cooped up in the truck because y'all gonna be sick of each other. And if you don't properly like vet that person, you could really end up in the truck with the wrong person, I feel like.
Mm.
Yeah. Hmm.
See, I've dated another trucker before, but we both was on the operators. You know, he had his, I had mine. When I would go in town with him, it'd be sometimes that I ride on the truck with him, and I was just no passenger princess, even though he ain't want nobody in his truck, whatever. But he is not a fan of people being in his truck. That is so crazy. But I was passenger princess over there, and he flatbed. So I used to like he had the real big window in his back, so I could sit there and look out the window and watch him, you know, hooking up his loads and stuff like that. But pros, it was one night I was so tired. Like I was driving from Florida to I think it was like Oklahoma or something like that, maybe. But it was a round trip load. And you know, I used to work for the Russians back then. So they literally meant round trip. Don't stop. So I was so tired. Like we had just came off, like it was my first load after, you know, being off the road. Like I told y'all this before. Every time I'm off the road, when I come back, they be like 20 hours, drive straight. Like they always do me dirty when I come back. But this load from Jacksonville to Oklahoma, when I got to like Louisiana, I'm tired. I'm on the phone with him telling him like I'm so tired. Like I don't know if I'm gonna make it. And he like, well, how you gonna do a round trip? Like, I don't know. So he was like, well, just meet me. Like I stopped by where he lived or whatever, and when I had to get fuel anyway, so it worked out. I stopped there to get fuel, and while I was getting fuel, girl, that man took the wheel. He drove us up there. He delivered the load, drove us back to where he lived, and then when I got up, I drove us back to Jacksonville. Like, now that's the pros of dating a truck driver when y'all both owner operators. Because, baby, let me tell you
We're
something.
gonna make it there.
We made it there. He drove on my clock. We was good to go.
Right.
We got up there that load. Because they don't ask who's delivering the load. I think we went to like FedEx or something like that. They really didn't care. Like I got up and, you know, did the paperwork or whatever. Like, but other than that, nah. That man drove us up there, drove us back. Once I got up, I took the wheel. I drove us back home. But
Yeah.
I really couldn't imagine having a person who couldn't drive on the truck with me.
Same. Like me personally, guys.
I don't want no
I'm
passenger
old-fashioned.
princess.
Yeah, like what I look like. I'm a princess. You know, like you. Can you call a guy a princess? I don't know, but I was gonna say like me personally, I wouldn't get in a truck with the opposite sex or the same sex. I wouldn't get in a truck with someone unless, you know, we're either engaged or married. Like I don't believe, I'm calling old fashioned, I know what it is, and etc. I don't believe it's sharing because no, truck is big. Yes or no? Truck is big. It's huge, but I just feel like my space is not big enough for two people. It can be, but I'd rather have that partnership, knowing that I know what it is versus not knowing what it is. Like it's just weird for me personally. So I wouldn't share a truck with anyone else but my significant other type shit. And that has to be like, you know, a title position. You know?
So y'all gotta
The
be
way
married.
I would have to.
I'm sorry?
You said so y'all have to be married in your eyes.
Engaged or married because this is like my house. Yes, no.
Okay, makes sense.
Man, the
You
way
know?
I would have to make space for somebody up in here,
You know?
I don't know how it's gonna work.
Exactly.
Bro, for the birthday weekend, Princess like, yeah, I'm gonna have to bring my big lunch.
I had that mug up on the top bunk with my totes.
Right.
Man,
The
I
hell?
don't do this.
I'm a little different with that because, you know, my kids be in here. So I have to make space for three of us at all times. When they
my
do
goodness.
get out and I get to, you know, doing my own little thing, I be so mad when I gotta like condense for them to come back. Because I didn't like spreading my stuff all out. I got this and that. Like, who needs under the bed anymore? I got the top bunk.
Right.
Right.
Man,
yeah.
that's crazy because I got stuff under the bed, on the top bunk, on the passenger side.
Right.
In the space
Everywhere.
where my refrigerator is supposed to be, I got stuff right there.
Right.
I'ma
You
do
got
it.
so much stuff, Princess.
Yeah, this truck is set up for
I
one
probably
person.
do.
One
We gonna
person.
have
That's it.
a what we need day in the group.
Right.
Where we all figure out
Everything.
what is 100% thing that's needed on your truck, so we can get rid of stuff. Because I swear, it's been days that I go home and I would take everything off my truck. Like I don't need all this stuff. But by the
Right.
time I get to putting stuff back in there, I just start putting stuff that wasn't in there before.
Yeah. I'm telling you, every time I go home, I come back with something that I didn't even have before. I'm like, I gotta quit doing this.
Man, it be bad. I gotta
It's a
stop
woman
doing it
thing.
too.
Cause you know when we pack for trips, we pack the same. At least I pack the same way. Like
Yeah.
you tell me to pack for a week, it's 2 months of clothes in that suitcase.
Yep.
And I feel like the
Right.
same thing
Right.
on the truck. I got an outfit for
Right.
every mood,
I'm
every.
telling
You
you,
never know.
I
When I
have
was
so
single,
much.
you know, you might get asked out on a date. You know what I'm saying? You got a little,
You
you know,
never
months
know.
later. You know.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you,
You
I
ask
am
me out on a
literally
date, I'm going
prepared
to
to
the
be.
store.
I'm prepared to be stranded at this point.
And I have an
Hey,
outfit for a wedding, a funeral, God forbid. I have an outfit for like, springtime restaurant, the fair, you know?
Yep.
Hell yeah. You know
Yeah,
where you gonna end up at?
exactly.
she said the fair, bro. I'm weak. And it's
Get
sunny,
your
bro.
stuff.
Hey, if I could, I'd be pulling over and going right to the fair.
Shit, you know?
Facts. If this truck and trailer can go, or I can make it go, we going.
Exactly.
Somewhere nearby, I'm going.
Exactly.
Might need to
I
dress
used
your
to
way
be
out of a
like that.
ticket. Never know.
Because I think at one point I had like 6 pairs of Jordans on the truck.
Are you okay?
And I told myself to take some of them off, for real. And I mean,
Right.
like, I'm one of those ones, my shoes gotta still be in a box. So,
What?
Yeah.
Oh no.
So now, what about the
Yeah.
space you needed? You took it off for shoes. 6.
for shoes.
Why you don't take it? Why you didn't put it in the plastic bag? In more space.
What? No, because they can get bent up and messed up. I don't want my shoes messed up.
How? Oh, what
Like,
about the
because
thing?
we're moving and stuff is shifting in the truck. Like, I
Okay,
don't
what
want my
about the
shoes messed up.
thing? Why don't you put in that thing that makes the meat to make the meat tight? What is it called?
Saran
In the
wrap?
store?
Vacuum.
Yes,
Vacuum
vacuum.
seals?
Yes.
So I'm supposed to vacuum seal my shoes every day I put them on.
I was
Bro,
about to
Mish
say
be so
something.
funny because I was
Right,
thinking
because
like,
I was gonna say some meat.
like,
I didn't know where she was going with that at first.
man, that one. Wait,
You know
no,
what I mean?
my shoes gotta be in a box. Like, unless I have like 1 or 2 pair, like where one could be out, like up in like the front area, and one sitting under the bed. Other than like, if it's not like that, I have to have them in a boxes because too
Okay.
much stuff
That's
shifts in the truck while you driving. Now my work shoes, they thrown behind the seat over there somewhere, and I'm pretty
But
sure it's
T,
stuff on
I
top of them.
remember.
Oh my
Jordan
God,
Bucks are huge as hell, guys. You remember how big they are? They're
they're not that
huge.
big.
What the hell? Okay, I'm sorry. It's just big.
My feet not big. Your box only big if
No.
your feet big.
No, not your feet. I'm saying the box. The Jordan box is big in general. Did it change it? Did it change it?
Of course, yeah. We just gonna say they changed it. Small. So no, I'm being for real though. Like that's only like if I got more than 2 pairs, I have to have a box. I used to keep like 2 pairs of Crocs.
Crocs, yes. Tennis
Yes.
shoes, yes.
I got my black Crocs and my purple Crocs. Definitely keep both pairs of Crocs. Both of them say Big T if you don't know. 6 pairs of gym shoes. A pair of like Nike slides or something like that for like a quick jump out the truck.
Mhm.
And that was it. I didn't really keep no dress shoes. I don't keep no dress shoes on the truck.
I
What
don't
about for
either.
church? I do.
You said what about for church?
You never know when you have to go to church. You can't wear Crocs to church, or you can.
God say come as you are.
Not going to church out here on the road.
You never know. What if there's an event?
I mean,
or
I guess I
something?
could, but
I'll pull up to my mama's house in a smooth minute and grab me one of these little dress. Well, they're not little, but grab me one of these to the ankle dresses. I got a white pair of heels I keep in the truck and go and sit down somewhere.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I'm not
Mm-mm.
wearing. Ain't no heels gonna be in my truck. And I done went to church on the road, like, cause my pastor will tell you this semi is gonna pull up in the church parking lot,
You
I
won't
remember you
keep
said
heels,
that.
T, but
and
you
people
keep
be
six
thinking I be
Jordans
playing.
above
Like,
you.
I would definitely, because they know that I didn't plan on coming to church. But if I'm home on a Sunday, and by home I mean in Gary, if I'm home on a Sunday, I'm going to go to church. If like I'm not tired or nothing like that. And yes, I'm pulling my semi up to the truck. I'm not Ubering to the church. I'm pulling my truck to the church. Like simple as that.
Oh my God.
And it'd be funny because the pastor will see it and he was like, "Up, she here."
She here?
I wonder if that's just a Gary thing. Now I'm curious.
Oh, that's why.
Don't start, Mish.
I'm just saying.
Cool, no teeth.
I'm just saying. You already know, but it's
I
okay.
told the Mish, I said my dispatchers had me sitting up here for 3 days and they gonna have to pay me. She said, "Oh, the dispatchers with no teeth. That's everybody in Gary. They got no teeth."
They
Oh
don't.
my.
That is a lie.
They
I have all of my
that
teeth.
no. T has her teeth, which is good. But like Gary, Indiana, nobody in Gary, Indiana has teeth. Nobody.
I don't
Juice
remember
said, "Well,
Especially
saying
you only
yours.
know two people with from Gary, Indiana, and both of them got teeth. So what you talking about?"
the ones in Walmart, they don't have teeth. The one in the mechanical shop, no teeth. Customer service, no teeth. But Uber driver, no teeth.
I don't know who she talking about,
That's
child. She's
crazy.
tripping. Okay, so
Mm-mm.
I can see the
um,
Mm-mm.
comments now.
let's get to the me time because we have our days that we just want to shut off to the world and be by ourselves in our truck. What are some things that
Mhm.
y'all do and y'all like? Shit, man. Sometimes it be a whole day for real. But what do y'all do in those days when y'all just shut off the world while you driving?
While you driving, or
Yeah,
like
you
on the way to
driving
work,
and
or both?
like we driving right now and
Mhm.
you just get irritated. You know how we get overstimulated. Like you just
Oh,
irritated
if I
and
put
you
that
just want to
arm
spend
up,
the day. What
I
do you
put that
do?
arm up on the back of that seat, and that right hand and that little. Now you drive with them two fingers. Oh, it's
Yeah,
over with.
yeah.
Amanda is officially
Oh
overstimulated.
yeah.
Don't
I was
call
riding
my
like that
phone.
earlier.
Everything on D&D. Matter of fact, music on mute. Don't headset off. Matter of fact, throw the headset back there, the headset on the bed because I don't even want to think about talking to nobody.
It's the music. It's music for me. And
Yeah.
lately, like since I'm in a little book club or whatever, I've been trying to listen to the book we supposed to be reading too. But it's definitely
Y'all
mainly
still on the same
music for
book?
me. No, we on I think this is our third book.
Okay.
So it's like a book a month.
Okay, that's cool.
Oh yeah.
Mish, Amanda, y'all listen to audibles?
Yeah, I used to
Yeah.
Audible. I'm the same too. Like music is what helps me calm down, as you guys
Mm-hmm.
know. I like to bust a flow sometimes, and like, you know what I'm saying. Like, it's music really do calm. I always say like music does what it feeds the soul. And it puts you in the mood you allow it to, or in the mood that you're at, it calms it down. Yes, no, the music, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But another thing that helps me too, I call my mom. Like if it's too much for me, there's a lot going on, and my mom is the type of person, she's gonna tell you what it is and how it is and how it's supposed to be, because she be thinking she knows well, she's your mom. Your mom knows best because
Mm-hmm.
she's your mom. But like, I call her because she would really calm me down too if I'm overwhelmed. She knows. Your mom always know when you talk to her. Like, she knows
Yeah.
if something is wrong with you or something is abnormal just by hearing your voice. um, so yeah, I call my mom when it's like that, or listen to music, one or two, you know.
Okay.
They better not ever play them the audio from the cameras back, because they gonna hear me rapping. They gonna hear therapy sessions. They gonna hear me rapping on instrumentals. They gonna hear the ABC song and a rap version.
Okay. So, what's the weirdest thing that somebody have said to you in the truck stop?
Weirdest.
Yeah, cause y'all know men just say the darnest stuff to us.
Oh, child.
So,
I
what's
don't
the
know about
weirdest thing you
weirdest.
heard?
Oh.
A lot. I can't even like those a lot.
You see a woman by herself. You don't see nobody else in the truck. She filling up both sides, checking her load. And here he go. Little lady, you drive that truck there by
I
yourself.
knew that. I knew that. Right.
Or I was in where was I? I think I was heading down to Laredo. And boy, when I tell you, this man looked at me, he cocked his head. I had to tighten my chains on my coil. And I crawled from underneath the tarp, had my little step ladder or whatever, and was walking back to put it back in the truck. And the guy cocked his head and looked at me and said, "You have a team driver, yes?" I said no and kept walking.
Bruh, like dumb questions.
Like, what? Can we not do
What?
that?
Be a
Like,
team driver
Can we
over
take
here?
that off the bingo card for 2026, please?
You
Oh
driving
my
that big
God.
old thing all by yourself?
Yourself.
Right? Like, that's so
Do you
weird.
see
Why you want to
anybody
do
else?
something alone? It's weird.
This is so crazy. Like, and then they say, "You're too pretty to be a trucker." So, like, what do you
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what the hell is wrong with you?
Or
Like,
or you don't look like a trucker. What this
yeah.
supposed to mean?
Oh,
what
I
do
was
you mean by that?
Yep, I had a woman tell me that I forgot where I was at, and I was stopped to get fuel, and it was like I don't know what she was, but she was like, she told me I was too pretty to be one, and then like she was looking at my she was looking at my hands and like touching on my hands. She was like,
Oh
"Oh,
my.
you."
Ooh.
She was like, "You very clean too." I was like, "Oh my
Mm-mm.
God, lady, get up off me!"
Oh hell
A truck
no.
is supposed to be dirty or something? Like, what
Right?
you
Like
doing?
what?
Hell
She said, "I
no.
bet your truck is very clean too." Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Or they'd be
They
like,
so
"Oh,
funny.
let me get you out the truck." Excuse me? Are you God? Like, what do you mean?
Are you guys?
Like, let me get you out the truck is crazy. Like, what the hell? Or like, it's not even what they say. Sometimes what they do that trip me out. I don't know about you girls. It's like, the most like disrespectful thing to me, is that like, you an opposite sex, right? Like you're a male. You see me get out the truck like what Amanda and Princess and T was saying. You see us get out the truck. You know we're driving this truck. You know it's just us. You're fully aware. But still, I'm walking. I'm walking to go at the store, either to get something to drink or to go put fuel, whatever, go to the restroom, whatever the case might be. Why do you honk? Why? Do you honk at the man that was passing in front of me? Why
Right.
are you honking? That
I
shit
had
pisses me
somebody do
off.
that before too. I'm
Or
like,
they
"Who-
whistle.
like
Oh
what?
my God.
I've
I
had guys
rather
That is not how you gonna get
whistle.
my
Like,
attention. Please stop."
what?
no. I'd rather whistle than honk. You know why? Because the honk scared the shit out of me. You know why? What they teach us in driving school. What they teach us in driving school,
All
they
right,
honk.
Drew.
A lot. They say someone's honk, either you're in the way, you're about to get hit. So I'm looking around looking crazy. I'm thinking that I'm in someone's way. And this freaking Uncle Bob and Tim Jordan, they're blowing kisses. Like, what the hell?
Facts. Facts.
Uncle
What
Bob
the
and
hell?
Tim
This
Jordan is
dude got one
wild.
tooth blowing a kiss. Like,
What
okay,
the
sir.
That shit pissed me off,
Please.
I had
bro.
one man that like
Stop
honked his horn
Salome
and,
and
and
stop
showed
blowing
me his
kisses.
nipple.
Oh
What the
my.
hell?
What?
I was like,
Like,
what?
sir, what are you doing?
Get it together.
What?
You know, T, I did not have that on my bingo card for 2020.
It was so weird, but I think for me, it would probably have to be your husband let you out here by yourself driving these big
Oh my
trucks.
God, I hate
Right.
that.
What the
You didn't even
hell?
ask if I like. Come on, dog.
Like, I really
I
can't
cannot.
stand that one.
Where your
I
man at? You ain't got no man.
yeah. I can't stand that because they just be trying to see what your
Your
reaction or your
relationship
response
status
gonna be.
is, but it's like,
And sometimes I just go with the flow. Like, yeah, he did. Ain't got
he ain't got a
nobody
problem with
mad.
it.
Cause they don't be doing nothing but trying to look and see if you're gonna say, what man? I ain't got no man. Boy, bye.
Like,
Oh my
You
god.
ain't getting it out of me.
Man.
No.
I
And
just had
even
that
if-
happen.
starting a
I
bad
just
one.
had that happen at a receiver the other day. As soon as I got out the truck to go take my paperwork in the receiving office, this dude pulled up on a golf cart. He worked there, I guess. I think I was at a Kroger DC. He was like, you married? I was like, no. He was like, oh, you got a number? Just because I'm not married don't mean I want to give you my number.
I
Bag
ain't even
up.
got no
Just because
phone,
I'm
sir.
not
I
married
got
also don't
here.
mean I'm not in a relationship.
I got here
Right.
by faith, not by sight. I don't even use
was-
GPS, sir. I don't even know what a phone is. Can you give me a definition, please? Can you use it? What is a phone? A number? What is that?
He was like, I'm gonna be right back. But I never seen him again because I went in the office. I came back to
Boy, I would
my
have
truck
got
and
up out of
closed my
this
curtains. I had just backed in the dock and I'm like, bruh.
The audacity must be on sale every day.
I think between that and then the other day, I had a dude who he came up to my truck, like we was getting loaded at the same place. He came up to my truck like, I like your tattoos. I'm like, thanks. He was like, man, you from around here? I was
Bye.
like, no. He was like, oh, you a solo driver?
Oh my God.
I'm like, yeah.
Take that
He was
hint.
like, man. Now I'm answering like so
Yeah.
girl
Right.
that you would think that he knew that I wasn't trying to talk to him or whatever. I was like, yeah. He said, "Who? I can't do that."
Obviously.
So I'm just staring at him like I'm not about to continue the conversation. Like I'm just staring at him, and he was like, "Oh, because I don't like to drive." I said, "You're a truck driver that don't like to drive?" Because now I'm taking the bait. I'm like, "You're a truck driver that don't like to drive?" He was like, "No, I just like the money. I keep a team driver so that way they can do all the driving. I like to drive like about 2 hours, pick up the load, get us to
Oh
the
my
truck stop and
God.
stuff like that, and that's about it. I love to have a lady."
You
Oh
want some
my
on the go
goodness.
punani, that's all.
Right.
I would
Sir,
love
get the
a
fuck out my
lady.
face.
He,
Cause
he ain't gonna be satisfied till the person he got doing all the driving have them both off the edge of the road somewhere.
I'm trying to tell
'Cause
you,
he want to drive 2 hours.
2 hours.
What
Like,
about
what?
when
Is
they
you
get
crazy?
tired?
Well, they got 2 hours of sleep because that's what he's driving.
He like, you better get your nap in.
You got 2 hours to go. That's hilarious. Could you imagine
I
driving
just
with
fell
somebody?
asleep. You gotta be
It
quicker
takes
than
me
that.
2 hours to fall asleep. Can you imagine that?
That's crazy.
We was just talking about our insomnia this morning, so it's like
Yeah.
just
It
to
happens.
think that it took me 2 hours to finally drift off, and then I had a brake full. Boy, I'd be upside that man's head so bad. Cause wait, no, baby, absolutely not. But he was so serious, and I was just sitting there standing here. I was in such disbelief. Like I've never, I know people out here drive that don't like it, that they just doing it for the money.
Mm.
But I never heard nobody actually say it out of their mouth. Like, dude said, "I only want to drive 2 hours a day." In what world?
No. La La Land.
He was so serious though. So I was just like, yeah, nah. But y'all gotta stop being weird out here, man. Especially you truck drivers, because when those one men get up out here and they get the honking their horn at you gonna be mad. That's how we feel. When that one
Crazy.
man asks you driving that big old thing by yourself, you gonna feel weird. Get you one of them nice old big buff ladies. Get you. You want a team driver? You gonna feel weird. You gonna
Yes.
feel weird.
They gonna be ready to
Following
fight.
up around the store. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. You want a team drive? Excuse me, ma'am. You don't even know my name, sir. How about excuse me, sir. Excuse me. You
If
want
I
a team
wanted a
driver?
team drive,
Excuse me,
don't you think a team driver would have been in here?
Right.
Exactly.
We choosing to be by ourselves.
Uh-huh.
Not in life, love. Let's not say that because I my husband. All right, the favorite part of the podcast before we wrap it up is a rapid fire.
What's that?
I say two things, either or. Don't think about it, just answer.
Oh, this is my favorite. This is my favorite one. I'm so excited.
Heels or sneakers?
Ooh,
Snickers.
heels.
Ooh.
Stop thinking,
heels.
princess. Come on.
Sneakers. Come on, guys. You're truckers. What's wrong with you guys?
Lip gloss or lipstick?
Lip gloss.
Lip gloss.
Makeup every day or natural?
Natural.
Day or night driving?
Night. So real truck
Day.
driving.
Day.
Days for people. Are you guys okay?
Even though I be driving at night.
She said, "Are y'all okay?"
You guys okay? Why would you drive at day? The sun is out. Night, just you in the world.
Exactly. The sun
Yeah.
gives you energy.
Right.
No, it blinds you. And there's too many people. Are you okay?
Yeah,
the
there are
hell?
too many people out there. Nighttime driving is peaceful, but yeah,
AKA
I'm a
easy.
I'm a daytime girly.
Yeah, it's easy.
Okay. Favorite truck stop snack?
Oh, hot Cheetos with the lemon. What is it called, T? Dill pickle hot Cheetos?
Dill pickle, flavor hot.
Dill pickle. Dill pickle. Hot Cheetos.
What them things called? The cookies for one, but
Oh, yeah.
the pastries
Yeah.
that I be having, what they called? They cream filled
Danish.
them things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let them things.
Yeah, I
Right,
had to
that's
say
what
something. I had to say something sweet. I like pecan rolls, swirls.
Oh, that's
They
different.
come two in the pack.
I haven't had that one.
I messed
Wait,
them
Like,
up with
that
some
was
coffee or something.
Wait. I gotta try that, Princess. Pecan stro-
Okay,
pecan what?
passenger princess or be the driver?
Be the driver.
Passenger princess.
I don't
Yeah, I
trust
don't trust
everybody
my life in
driving.
too many hands. And I'm trying to tell you. She said.
Because if you driving, I'm judging, so I might as well be driving.
Yep.
Oh, you mean in real life? Like, never mind.
Somebody in real life. Nah, the fake one, girl.
No, I meant. Never mind. It's okay. Go ahead.
Perfume or body spray?
You said, huh? What you say?
Perfume.
Perfume.
Perfume or body spray?
Perfume.
Perfume.
Perfume. Perfume.
Body anyways.
Spa date or shopping trip?
Dang.
Both of them.
Oh my
Right,
god.
okay.
So hard.
That's hard.
That is so hard.
I'm gonna say a spa day because I do want one.
Me too.
Okay, spa. Me too. Yeah.
Bonnet or scarf?
Bonnet.
Scarf.
On it.
Automatic or manual?
Automatic.
Automatica.
Exactly.
Certified steering wheel holder. Sorry. Ain't got nobody teach me
All of
yet.
y'all got an automatic restriction anyway, so I should have known that was gonna be y'all. Loves or pilot?
Pilot.
Pilot.
Lovers.
Your least favorite truck stop?
Least favorite?
Ooh,
Um,
least. Bonnie View on Pilot in Dallas. Yes. Stupidest. That place needs to be burned down. They had the audacity to remodel right now. We speak today. But that place needs to go to the trash and under the ground and burnt. I'm sorry. That one.
You mean like a location or an actual?
Like the
Just
chain.
in, okay.
You said least favorite?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. All the ones that got them potholes that's just ridiculous and they know they need to fix it, but then they don't. Got me out
I
here
don't know, honestly.
experiment.
I'd have to say Petro or TA, but I go to both of them. So
Yeah, they together.
but I go to Loves and Pilot more. So Loves and pilots where my showers is at.
Facts.
Right.
I don't
Same.
even know
Pilot,
what
we
the,
miss me.
what the program is for TA. I've
Nope.
never been but I think that at my company that I'm at now, I think they say we get better deals with TA actually.
Mm.
So I might just do it for a month to let y'all know what it's like. All right, so this was the ladies' lane of Hollywood Black as Fuck. Sometimes the women just gotta take the wheel and show y'all how to do it. Do it.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. Until next time.
Hey, y'all.
Bye.
Holla.
Big T leading the pack, hauling wild black. Juice, Cupid and True, black girl magic. Princess and Mish, hauling while black, hauling while black. Crockpot 2, hauling while black. Wheels on the road, hauling the load, smoking on that black girl magic. Big T running the show. Podcast ready to go. Juice, Cupid and True. Got Princess and Mish, yeah, you know what it is. And Crockpot 2. Big T leading the pack, hauling wild black. Juice, Cupid and True, black girl magic. Princess and Mish, hauling while black. Crockpot 2, hauling while black. 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 Big T leading the pack, hauling wild black. Juice, Cupid and True, black girl magic. Princess and Mish, hauling while black. Crockpot 2, hauling while black. Hauling black. Hauling while 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 black.